Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm out in Lenoir again today. I've been out here several times. Chapel of Rest, Port Defiance, places like that, and I've really come to enjoy the area. There's a spot out here that I came across online. It's called the Witch's Keyhole. I'm going to tell you guys about that in just a minute, but before I do, please hit my subscribe button and share my content. I really would appreciate it. Now let's get to this. Behind me sits a landmark called the Witch's Keyhole. Now, in the 1800s, a series of homes burned down in this area and it was blamed on witches. So what the locals started to do was build witches' keyholes in their homes to let witches and spooks out. So this was the original piece of somebody's house, and they placed it in front of the Trinity United Methodist Church. The church is supposedly built on one of the original houses that was burnt down. For as many times as I've been out to this area, you think I would have heard about this local legend. I came across it on a tourist website. I'm actually going to walk around the church and the parking lot just to kind of check it out. Look how easy it is to get to. For those of you who are nearby the area, it's right off where 321 and Seahorn Drive or Seahorn Street meet. There's lots of room and space in the back. I have to walk around to get back to where I'm parked. I hope I'm not trespassing, but I just came out here to see this, and I'm trying to be as respectful as possible because I really enjoy these out of the way areas. So since we were out in Lenoir, we thought we would come to a spot that's 5 minutes away from the Witch's Keyhole. It's one of Lenoir's largest and most historical cemeteries, and it is huge. I stepped out of my van, and this is crazy. It goes on for like, I think the website said 30 acres. This is massive. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cover all of this in one video, but I'm gonna do what I can, and I'm gonna use my spirit box. It goes on for miles and miles and miles, and I don't know if you guys can see the hills, but oh, I'm so glad we came here. This is beautiful.
Old fence?
Yeah, down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all fenced in there.
Okay.
And then there's old wrought iron gate next to your fencing next to it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk it.
Shot.
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. I'll walk it. You gonna follow me? Well, just follow me. Just follow me in the van, it's fine. So I'm gonna walk down and my husband is gonna follow me in the van. That's how we're getting around the whole muscular dystrophy thing. I go somewhere and he just kind of follows me around in the van just to kind of, make sure I'm safe. I see what he's talking about. It's all fenced in and bricked up down here. And I need to get away from the road. There's just too much interference, too much noise distortion. It's better to get away from all of that if you're going to do an EVP session. Hey, I wonder if that's any relation to Tom Dula. We actually went to the Tom Dula site, and that might be the same family. I'm not sure, but that's pretty cool. We came across that. Oh man, it is super creepy down here. It is super creepy. I don't know why, like it's broad daylight, but it's super creepy. Hey, there's more doulas down here. A lot of them. Right down here. I wonder if this is the rest of his family, because they said his family was buried in a nearby cemetery, and we're not far from the Tom Dula site. So this could very well be the rest of his family. Okay, let's come further down here. This cemetery is huge. I'm trying to find a really good place to stop. Maybe in there? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in there and have my EVP session. This place is absolutely insane. There's just so much energy here. I can't describe it, but this place by the fence is calling out to me, so that's where we're gonna come and see what we can pick up on my spirit box. Is there anybody out here that wishes to communicate? Just for the record, my engine is running. My husband's turning it off right now. Okay, it's off. Anybody wants to talk? Please step forward. This is a beautiful cemetery. You have a lovely resting place. No, babe! Adams County, PA. Right here. It says, hang on guys, check this out. Now that is super weird because my husband has family in that area. So that's pretty neat. Did you see that?
Harper.
Born in Adams County, Pennsylvania. How cool is that? Is anybody out here related to my husband and my family? I'm a huge family history and genealogy nerd. So if you're related, please feel free to step forward and confirm that you're related. I'm gonna go further down here. Is there anybody in this area? Oh, what was that? I just heard something, but I didn't make it out. These markers are beautiful. They're more recent though. They're like 1940s and 1970s. Anybody over here wishes to talk? Maybe that's why I was feeling called to come over here, because of that. That is super weird. I promise you guys, I did not know anything about this place. I certainly did not know the Adams County, Pennsylvania connection either. Super weird. Is there anybody in this section that has anything to say? I love these old iron gates. Something about them is just really super attractive. I'm listening if anybody wants to talk. I'm gonna walk a little further towards the back. My husband said when he drove down here, it goes all the way down to the very, very back. So let's see what we find. He wasn't kidding either. Oh man. I smell something really rotten back here. Like maybe moss or dirt. Or like dead animals or something. That looks like it's a small ravine or a creek, maybe. Maybe further down there, a ditch. Why are you buried all the way out here? Okay, I did not feel all that great going down there, so I'm going to wander back up here. This thing is much bigger than it looks. Oh my gosh, I would not come out here at night because there's no way to see where you're going. Let's get in the van and drive back down that way. Because if I go by myself, you can't see me and you can't walk that far either. And the van's not starting. Interesting. I'll try something. This is wild. Absolutely wild. I honestly wish I was kidding right now.
What's going on?
I don't know. No, I know the van has had some issues in the past, but this is doing it like right here and right now, in the middle of one of the oldest cemeteries in Lenoir. Oh, put it in drive and see what. You got it? Why are we going in reverse?
Because you can't pull forward. It dead ends at a freaking cemetery wall.
Okay. Yeah, let's just drive all the way down. $20 says it happens again. Oh, look, there's headstones like all the way down here.
Clear almost to the tree line.
All the way in the woods? Like, what is going on? Let me turn the radio down so I don't get a copyright strike.
There's a whole nother section on the other side of the hill.
Wow. Okay. That plant looks like a cross. Weird. Well, probably, but still pretty weird. Okay, let's stop for one last session. So that way we're not out with the van. Look for something that's not too close to the road, or because we're out the other side and I don't want to be by the houses that might cause some distortion. So let's go further down.
Oh, go back over here.
Like a square in the middle, maybe?
Setzer.
Let's do further down just a little bit. Maybe right by that tree down there, right there. Let's try that. Okay, so one last EVP session before we head home. I had to get away from the road and the houses because I like to avoid distortion and any interference where I can. So let's walk down a little this way. Okay. Anybody out here wishes to communicate right now? If you do, now's the time to speak. And like always, guys, if you guys see anything or hear anything, please feel free just to drop it in the comments. Anybody out here wants to talk? Going down some steps, that's me making that noise. Is there anyone down here who would like to communicate? Oftentimes it'll happen. I won't hear anything during the sessions, but I will hear it in the playback when I'm at home listening to all of the audio files. Anybody down this way wants to speak? This place is so big you can get lost. Now's the time to communicate if you wish to. There's that smell again. That weird smell I had a little bit ago. I'm gonna walk the last little bit of this area. There's a headstone buried in leaves right on the cliff down here. Let's see if I can get to it. It's all the way down in there. See how close that is to the ravine? That's insane. Alright, I have to leave in a minute. Now's your last chance. My phone is going fuzzy. That's interesting. Is somebody messing with my equipment? Like you messed with my van? I have to keep refocusing because everything's going blurry. Who's messing with my equipment? And my vehicle? Okay, that is weird. Babe, did you see this? Come here. It says my name is Hi. That is so strange. And I did not see that when I was walking over either. Come here. I don't condone graffiti, especially in cemeteries. But that's pretty weird. Pretty freaking weird. Okay guys, I have to get back on the road and head back home. If you guys liked what you saw, thumbs up, comment, share my content. It helps me out immensely. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys.